Good morning, Harrison, and welcome to Popeyes for a ribbon cutting. It's a beautiful morning, and I am here with Arthur. He is a chief operating officer for Popeyes and
also Dairy Queen.
And also Dairy Queens.
Yes.
He is from Alabama.
Yes.
And in talking with him, very interesting, he actually started out at a Wendy's when he was 18, 19
Yes.
years old, and has worked his way up.
Yes.
So
Way up.
it is awesome. He's over several stores in Arkansas, Missouri,
Kentucky,
Kentucky,
and Louisiana.
and Louisiana.
Yes.
It's been a joy talking with you. Tell us a little bit about your in with Popeyes here and.
Well, as we stated, we started, myself started personally. I've been with Popeyes for 24 years. After I left Wendy's, I came to Popeyes. Been in different roles throughout that time as a general manager, training manager, area supervisor, director of operations, those type things. And we branched out, and as we said, our company has different franchises in different areas. And my job is basically to oversee the restaurants and the supervisors that's a part of our group at that point. And I was approached earlier when we actually purchased this franchise in this area from another company, and they did not have the ribbon cutting when they opened a year ago, so they reached out and asked would we be interested in doing it. I had talked to Wilson before, and I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to make it, and just so happened when they sent me out the date, it was the dates I was scheduled to come. And because the area supervisor, Matthew, he was going to do this part. And the second I told him that I was going to be in town, he went, okay, you got it. Don't worry about it. I'll turn it over to you. And I will say I was warned by and I gave this story to my wife. I got a wife and 4 girls, 3 grandkids. And my wife warned me. She said, keep it simple, because she said you can run on sometime. So she made sure, she said, don't make me drive to Arkansas to stand behind everybody and say, and do this. So that's basically what we are. Again, we want to be a part of what's going on in the community, and wherever we are in each one of these states, we want to be a part of uplifting the community in whichever way we can. Our motto and pride we want to go with at Popeyes, we want to have great fresh food for our guests at all times, with speed, with accuracy, with a smile. We want, again, will we get that right every time? Not every time, but we want to fix it when we don't get it right to make sure it's right. But our ultimate goal is to take care of our guests, make them happy, and make them keep coming back to Popeyes as often as possible. And they stated that she brought up, I am from Alabama, and I was going to attempt to do something here that I would never do in the Louisiana stores, because those LS Who people, I never could. I can't deal with them. I'm a little bit more caught with the Arkansas people. I was going to attempt to do Woo Pig Suey.
Yeah.
They won't, because if I say GAUX Tigers, they might not let me back in Alabama. But I can get away with saying that here at that point. So I was going to attempt it. I watched some videos. I done seen it and all that part. So I said I'm gonna leave y'all there, and I'll just stick with my Roll Tide, and I'll give y'all the Woo Pig Suey. But I will do that. But I will not say the other part for the people in Louisiana, because we're getting ready to build a store there. And at the ribbon cutting, we're gonna have one. And the guy was like, "Yeah, you can promote LSU." I said, "Not gonna happen. you might have to get another person to stand in for that one." But have no problem with that. And congratulations on your new expensive basketball coach that y'all just got.
Yeah.
I got part of my company that's happy. Well, actually, both of them kind of happy, because I think the Kentucky people were kind of mad with them anyway. So y'all, their loss is y'all gain. So at that point, so we'll go there. And we love Sam Pittman. So love the state of Arkansas, and then we're glad to be here.
Good. Well, we're glad to have you.
Thank you.
Welcome to Harrison and this area and the Popeyes also. Anytime I've been here, it's been busy, and food's always been good too.
Okay.
So welcome.
And I want to give a shout out to our owners. The owners of the company are Michael, Larry, and Briggs Carbo, and they're 3 generations. It's the grandfather, the father, and the son. So I want to shout out to them. They were not able to be here, and I mentioned my area supervisor Matthew Rawls. He's not here, and also our training director Mike Gibbs. they're more in-depth on the day-to-day with these restaurants, but he's not able to be here, and I want to recognize them. And also, y'all, we got a chance to take a picture outside with the great team here that does a great job for us, and also the general manager of this restaurant, which is Victoria Matthews, and we call her Tori at that point.
That's awesome. Well, welcome to Harrison, and I'm going to pass this over to Jason, or you can.
Well, welcome. That was a great story. When we heard that Popeyes was going to open up at this location, it was really exciting. So we were glad to have you all come here. And let's just say it, there's nothing better than one of your biscuits covered in butter and honey. So we appreciate it. On behalf of the chamber, we want to welcome you.
Hey, Arthur. You were kind of shy here a minute ago.
Oh, yeah,
You are without a doubt probably the most talkative owner I think we've ever had, isn't he? And we love that. Thank you very much. You asked about ribbon cutting. I don't know, you weren't here a couple of days ago. We had an eclipse.
Okay, yes,
and we had lines backed up all the way through town. And people had called me and they said, "Hey, did Popeyes open again?"
Yeah.
And that is why I'm sure you didn't have a ribbon cutting. When you originally opened, we had to send city police down here to direct traffic. It was really, wasn't it, guys? It was something else here. So, and we're just so happy. We're happier than you even know about Popeyes, probably you also. It was before Wilson came on board. The chamber and the city got together. They had a talk. What do we need here in town? And we agreed, more than anything, we need fast food chicken. We used to have a couple. They went away for whatever reason. So when Popeyes opened, I think, and we've brought on many other businesses, but I think this meant more to us than any, because we really wanted fast food chicken. Isn't that right, folks? You remember. Yeah. So again, welcome. We're glad you're here. We love your store. It's my wife's favorite restaurant.
Thank you. Thank you.
So, yeah. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Again, Arthur, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for your investment in our chamber, and we're happy to be here. Even though it's a little later than your grand opening, it's still ribbon cutting and worth celebrating. Jason mentioned it just a little bit about how happy we were that you opened at this location. And just thinking about curb appeal of Harrison as you drive through. You know, there's a lot of traffic right here on the 65. What was the bypass? We still refer to it as the bypass. And it's great having a refreshed building front and your brand here. Is there anything else that you might want to say about the food that you serve here? If there's anybody watching that hasn't experienced the Popeyes food, what might you want to tell them?
Well, after 24 years, I will say I've eaten everything. And I bone-in chicken, I think when I first started, I think I might have ate 6 pieces every day. Like I ate it, and then I got tired of eating it because I ate it so much. And I would call my wife, and she would ask me what I want for dinner, and I'll say, "Can you fry some chicken?" She'll say, "Son, don't you have like 8 restaurants that fry chicken? How about you pick up some fried chicken?" So we have, again, great fried chicken. We have chicken sandwiches that are great. And one part that people don't realize what is a great product for us is we have seafood. We have butterfly shrimp. Right now we just got through, and we're in the middle of running a flounder sandwich promotion, which is great as well. And we also always have our great sides that we always had, the red beans and rice, our coleslaw, mashed potatoes and gravy. And, you know, we try some new things as well. We got a strawberry biscuit, not just the regular biscuit, but a strawberry. But again, that used to be one of the things that people always used to say, something that you said in particular. Yeah. They would come and just buy biscuits, get some butter and get some honey, and that's a meal. And they will make a whole meal out of it. So that's exactly the case. And I understand what you were saying about the opening and how busy it was. I've been through several of them. I had a few of them where I went to the cashiers and asked them, because same thing, we had to get the police involved, the state troopers couldn't get traffic through, and I went to the cashiers and asked them, "Are you charging these people?" Because like the line never went down. I'm like, I think we're giving it away free, because all these people here, I said, I know I saw this guy 4 times already today. Like, so that does typically happen. But again, just great product that we want to try to serve the community and make sure everyone comes out and get a chance, take a break from cooking, and we'll be able to take care. And we also cater. So if it's in that case, you can always reach out. We do a lot of catering, and we make that happen for different organizations as well.
Great. Thank you for adding some of that.